Hi everyone. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to get started with your NXT bricks for the Engineering 200 class. We want to turn these on by clicking on the orange button. You should hear that nice little noise to know that it turned on all right. And what we're going to try to do in our class is we're going to make sure that every NXT brick for the 3 groups has a different name, and we want to make sure that it can connect via Bluetooth. So the first thing you want to do is open up your Lego Mindstorms software. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see what that looks like. You can download a version of this from the Lego website that is either for Mac or PC. And then you want to start a new program. So I'm going to call this program Test Sound. One of the easiest ways to check out if the brick is working is to play a sound on it, because then I don't need to use any cables to hook up a motor. I don't need to hook up any sensors. I can just write a simple script that plays a noise. So once I have test sound open, I'm going to click on the brick icon. You can see it kind of looks like an NXT, to open up the window and look for this device. I won't see it right away unless I've connected before. So you may have to do a couple different things to get it to work. One thing you can do is you can go to your devices. So you can go to Bluetooth devices to see it. If it doesn't show up on this list, you can click the scan button if it doesn't show up on the list. But if it shows up on the list, you can click connect. Once you've connected, it will change its status to connected. And one of the first things everyone should do is give their NXT a name. So you can see that I've named it in the software demo. And if you look on the screen, you should be able to read that it also says demo on the NXT screen. So it's just a nice way, if we're in a classroom, for each of you to know whose brick is whose. Once you've connected, you'll close and we'll write our first script. The Lego Mindstorms programming language is very similar to LabVIEW, a program that you'll use in your instrumentation classes later in engineering. And it is a visual programming language. So each block of code is represented by a physical block icon. We drag over the record play block, and now anything that shows up on this path that looks sort of like a Lego beam will be something that will be executed, and we can choose the parameters of the code down in this window. So we don't want to record sound, we would like to play sound, and we can just do this simple robot action. We could look, get other files, but I think it's easy to just start with this, and then we can bring the program to our NXT brick by clicking download and run. So you heard it played the little robot action noise. It definitely works. So now we know that we have a connected brick. That's all you need to do to get started for your project for Engineering 200. Once each team is fully connected, we'll regroup and we'll look at how to build our first car.